Hey, welcome back to After the Episode, brought to you by Line Cutters, the adjustable ring that cuts fishing line. Hey, welcome back to After the Episode. Got Teresa with me today. What are we talking about today, Teresa? What's the episode?
Floribama Trout Fest.
Floribama Trout Fest. Well, this was an interesting one because this is the one where I got hook in my foot. Second time this summer. I've gone 48 years.
You're actually 49.
I've gone 48 years, if I can finish. I've gone 48 years without ever hooking myself. This season, of course, I've never lived in Florida and had a fishing show at the same time. So this season we've been fishing like madness, and I hooked myself twice. Once in the finger doing something stupid I knew I wasn't supposed to, wasn't paying attention. Second time, doing something stupid I wasn't supposed to, set the hook straight back. Never should do that. You should always point that rod tip where you want that lure to go. The rod tip's going to follow, the lure's going to follow the rod tip. I'm out of it, man. I'm under the weather. Yeah, so if you pull this way, it's coming this way. If you pull this way, it's coming this way. So you always want to set the hook down or away or something. You don't pull straight up. It could have hit me in the forehead, man. Yeah, I'm glad it hit my foot.
Pulling it out if it was in your forehead.
Yeah, here we are. We were looking for fish that day. We had gone to some other spots with no luck. And we thought about the fish moving north in the wintertime because they do this a lot. So the Perdido River's close to the house. So we said, well, let's go up the Perdido River, but there's nowhere to launch there. So we went on the Alabama side and we launched in Alabama, which we found out is okay to do.
Yep, we did clarify that.
We clarified with the game warden.
Yep, called them up, asked them, is it okay?
Just for your information, you're allowed to cut back across the floor to fish all you want, catch your limit, bring your limit back to the boat launch and use their boat launch. As long as you're not fishing in their waters, as long as you don't stop on the way back and start fishing again, they're fine. As long as, if they stop you, just tell them, hey, I've been fishing in Florida, I'm coming back and I'm leaving.
She did tell us we could keep the fish.
Yeah, you can you can keep the fish and everything.
Yeah, just
don't. And that came from the game warden.
Don't start fishing.
Don't stop until you cross that state line, which is pretty much the middle of the river.
Yep.
Wait till you get on the other side. So, yeah. So
or get an Alabama license and a Florida license.
We were right. We found a deep spot there, and the trout were stacked up, and we caught them one after the other, didn't we?
Yeah.
Bam, bam, trout, trout, trout.
Yeah, almost every cast.
We found them. We found them with miridines and stuff, searching. But once we got into them, and I got hooked.
There's that miridine right there.
This is the culprit right here. And you can see where we cut off the hooks. I'm probably just gonna debarb these from now on because they're razor sharp and they're tiny, tiny, man. And even just when you hold them in your hand, you're in danger of getting hooked. I don't know if I go with singles on that. Probably just debarb. But that's the culprit. These things are awesome for finding fish. But once you get into the trout thick, the last thing you want to do is keep this on your line because every trout's gonna have 2 treble hooks in his mouth, and it's just a mess. So that's when Teresa went to H&H Cockahoe Paddle Tail. I went to this DOA Shrimp, which I really like the way it sinks real slow. They can't stand it. Twitch it once or twice and pop, and they pop it. The bad thing about the DOAs is that pinfish, especially in the summertime, will grab these and pull. Little specks will grab and pull, and they constantly pull the skirt down. So what I do when I buy them is I pull the skirt down, and I put super glue on the shank, and then I push it back and I put a little back here, and then they will stay a long time before they come apart again. So that's just a little tie tip for you. We got the hook in the foot, then we continue to catch fish. Oh, that's painful looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're sitting here watching it, but...
No, don't be afraid to try several different spots. I mean,
that's a good point.
Load it in and load it out. Load it in and load it out. When we got to Big Lagoon and the fish, I think I caught one redfish and lost him at the boat. And then I went over real fast and checked our trout honey hole over there, and nothing was biting. There was no activity going on. So, you know, I called you and said I was going to go walk the beach, which, again, nothing was happening on the beach. So
wintertime is all about searching.
Yeah.
The more you can move around and look for deep spots, and the more you can throw search baits and move until you find them, the better off you're going to be. But once you find them, you usually find a lot. And they'll be concentrated in a hole or a deep river, or a deep canal, or a boat canal, or something deep and unusual with some warmth to it. So once you find them, you can stack up on them, but it's a looking game in the wintertime, and then you go lower and slower.
It's like the fall-winter transition. They start to move into different areas. So,
and the colder it gets, the deeper
they're going to be.
The deeper they
upriver.
go. The further north they go and the more deep they go. You just got to keep searching until you find them. That's the key.
When you find them, sometimes they're on fire.
Yeah, once you do find them, they're stacked up in whatever deep hole is there.
Yeah,
and I caught one big one.
Reds and trout and stripe are all stacked up in one hole because they're all just, you know, meeting there to keep warm.
In that case, the striper coming down and the reds and specks are trying to move up, you know, into the deeper river systems here.
It was a warmer day. It's not even winter yet. Winter's not till like December 21st. So we're still like officially in fall. But
fall, yeah.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to move around and try new spots. I mean,
that's the name of the game.
You use Google Earth. That's all we ever use is Google Earth. That's how we find 100% of our spots.
Everything.
Unless, you know, somebody says, hey, I got a spot y'all got to try. We Google Earth a lot of stuff. I mean, we tried one last week. It didn't produce anything, but it looks like it's going to be a good summer spot. That one off Archie Glover boat ramp, we've been wanting to. And I wanted to fish Milton, and you suggested Archie Glover, and so we went there. We didn't catch anything, but, you know, you got to be willing to look at Google Earth and just launch, see what's there. I'll keep fishing as long as it's in your hand or your foot. If it goes in your nose or your eyebrow or something like that, I don't know if I could remove them.
That's it for getting hooked. I'm not getting hooked anymore, people. That's it. I'm done. Yeah. I went a lot of years without being hooked. I got a couple out the way, and now I'm finished.
Good.
All right. Well, great. Hey. Hey, I've been throwing up the Snapchat thing a lot. Y'all check me out at Ty30miles out on Snapchat. I really talk to a lot of people all day, every day. It's a fun deal. If you're not on Snapchat, get on it. It's a lot of fun. It's like video conferencing. I enjoy it. Thanks a lot for watching Line Cutters. After the episode.
Yeah, he really likes Snapchat. He'll Snapchat me at the grocery store. He really likes to talk.
That's not where I was going with that.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Adios, amigos.